at first force that through moments perhaps men will learn, they will understand or they will agree to go. So they want to go through their moments also like that. So that is the way also, that women will accept what their wives will say that. These are problems also.
I think
yeah, exactly. Otherwise she will be angry. Sorry.
Generally,
yeah, it is happening.
Apart from what you've been presenting, what do you think generally about the Pakistani media, especially the electronic media? Is this media is kind of a tool radicalizing people, the kind of programs they're coming with, the kind of presentations they come up with? Do you think that media is part of the whole picture, radicalizing the people of this country, not just the Northwest, but the mainstream Pakistan?
There were two stories or comments, big comments against you.
Not two, thousands, millions.
Two is nothing.
Two is nothing.
Different segments in media.
Those are my
Some are...
And they still talk about it. The other day I turned on the TV and this Liaquat, what? Amir Liaquat Khan says, "Where is Samar Minhallah now? Why isn't she speaking for Dr. Afia Siddiqui?" So the thing is that this will continue. This will never end because they are upset with the fact that this video actually helped in. Came to me and they weren't expecting the kind of reaction that, was received after the video was highlighted. They were taking it too lightly. So they've done their bit, but I still think it's okay.
Do you think they are mentally contaminated or what?
They are actually, Jeeb, from a particular mindset. I don't expect anything from them. But we have to continue raising our voice. They have a TV channel, but we have
newspapers too.
And newspapers too, but we have other mediums as well. I'm very confident that even those mediums of communication can play a very significant role. So when it comes to TV channels, yes, they can play a very important role in highlighting certain human rights violations. But when it comes to a particular ideology, they can play a very, very dangerous and negative role.
I don't think all the media. I think some subsets.
Some of them.
But some
anchors or some channels.
Some anchors.
Not even channels, I would say.
Yeah, anchors.
Some anchors.
Some anchors.
Some
anchors, I would say. Yeah.
And some print journalists.
Yeah. And like I have actually been hearing these very well-known political and defense analysts saying that Samar Minhallah made this video in Hollywood. Who's this Hamid? Yeah, I heard him saying this. She has made this video in Hollywood and President Obama has given her millions of dollars to make this.
You should have asked Brad Pitt to star in it. That would have made the video more interesting.
Now that's an honor for me that, he sees me as Spielberg or whoever. But the thing is that they can get away with such big allegations and one can't do anything about it.
They are journalists, we cannot ask questions.
And they are actually instigating people to, do something against people like me, which is very sad. Like on these live channels, I heard the Taliban leaders demanding the government to hand me over to them. But I couldn't do anything at that time. You can't get security from anywhere when you don't trust even the government. So I had 2 dogs that were guarding me. Friendly dogs at that time. But I think we as citizens have a strong voice, and I'm very positive that we all have the potential to bring about change.
Strong but unorganized.
But we can organize it.
But sir,
And
here
on
plus
on
point is that
positive note,
Yeah.
we leave this positive perception in our minds. A friend, when he entered, who took the time of being here last month also and this month also, said the real test would be when your neighbors also have the same positive perception. Individualland would like to thank all of you for taking the time, and on behalf of my entire team, we can only promise that we will continue every month with your support to try to change the perceptions of our neighbors. No, I'm sorry, first ourselves, then our neighbors, and then as we export other policies across borders and across regions, we will try to export positive perception also across borders and across regions. Thank you very much. The discussion has not ended. It will just move to more pleasant and much more relaxed environment where we'll continue these discussions over a cup of coffee or tea. So please join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.